Dan here, DD Speed Shop. So I bought this. It cost so much money I can't afford new pants. Actually, I do have to zip tie these or something, but so this thing here, hey, I already feel the people saying it's going to be sketchy and all these things. I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is I wanted to try it. So this is a single post lift. So picture it as a 2-post lift, missing one post. And instead of having whatever, like the 2-post bolted down, it has this piece which goes out and acts like a kind of a cantilever-y thing. It seems a little sketch. I'm 100% with you guys on that. But what I wanted to do was, in Manitoba, I had that little body shop lift, and that was handy for doing body shop stuff. But it was heavy. It was really hard to move. We moved it with a Bobcat all the time. And they were, new they're like $4,000-ish, $4,000 to $5,000 here Canadian. You can get a used one. I think I sold mine for $1,500, and you can probably get them for, in that, $1,000 to $2,000. This thing, they retail new for like $6,000 or $7,000. This is actually a used unit. It's a year old. Apparently it held a Ferrari. It's, the guy had it for 8 or 10 months and then turned it back in on trade and then upgraded to a 4-post to store his stuff. And I picked it up for a cool $3,700, which I think was a fair price. I don't know how it's all going to work, but ultimately there's a few points. I feel like I should address all the tippiness stuff, which is what everyone's panicked about first. So yes, it may be tippy. I think people have said that when it's right up high, it will lift just shy of 6 feet. I don't plan on having it 6 feet. I'm 6'2", and I believe it'll lift the car 6 foot, so that's probably in like the 5'8", 5'10" range. So obviously I'd be hitting my head if I'm under the center of it. But from front and back, doing brakes and all that, at maybe the 4-foot mark will probably be handy. Obviously doing quarters and rockers and all those sort of things. The body shop lift is handy because you work all the way around it. This, obviously you can more so work on one side than a fender and a quarter. The door becomes a hassle, but you can move it all around. One thing people do recommend, I think I will do, when you get it up to where you want it, you put it down on its lock, and then you use like one of those red like high lift jacks with the screw on it, and you can put those under the legs or whatever you want, and then ultimately you've created a 2-post lift. But who's out there? Oh, is that you? But I believe at that point it'd be very safe in my mind. Those are good. I don't know, 1,500 pounds, 2,000 pounds, whatever it is. This only lifts 6,000, and what we're going to use it for is the Chevelle, which is shell. The shell of a Chevelle. So we'll carry on from there. The heaviest thing we own obviously be trucks and stuff like that. We're not going to lift a truck up on this, or if we do, it would be rather low. Pretty simple. It works just like a regular 2-post. It'll go up, and you can hear it's got its locks. So we can lift up to wherever we want it, and then drop it down, and it'll be on the lock. It's got these adjustable kind of deals here. Just go up and down, so that's cool. And then obviously you have your arms. So it acts kind of like a 2-post lift. Again, the non-benefit, or whatever it may be, is going to be this piece right down the center. We'll have to figure out balance points. Typically on a 2-post lift, you kind of match the post up to your butt to the steering wheel area, and that's kind of where the kind of car wants to be. It's a little heavier in the front, and it kind of does this thing, obviously, with this thing having no weight in it. It'll probably be dead center. And what I did a lot of times with that body shop lift actually is I would just ratchet strap the car right to the lift, and that becomes very easy with these arms. You can just tie it down or do whatever you have to do and kind of carry on with that. So that's how this thing works. It's got, oh, you know what? He is supposed to have ramps here. I guess the tow truck guy dropped those off. This came when I was at home. So there's supposed to be a set of ramps that fit in here. I'll have to either check with that guy or the lift guy that go over there. This isn't really meant to be driven over and lifted. so the guy says. Obviously, I think you can do anything you want, but when it's all the way up, there's a set of ramps here, so you can actually lift the car up and then park another one under it. So that's kind of cool. I didn't mess with this too much, but it's got, it basically is like a pallet jack deal, so you can lift it up and kind of, oh, actually it moves really simple versus what we were dealing with, so that's cool. And then, how does this work? You'd think I would have paid it. Well, I actually, oh, there we go. And it goes down. So it's just that easy. It was a 210 unit. They put a brand new 110, or 220, they put a 110 motor on it, which is what I wanted. So I'm sure a 220 might be a little better and stuff like that, depending on what you wanted. But the other thing with this thing being movable, if it's in and out of the bay door, no problem. The 4-post, the Wildfire is great and it can move around, but it's wider than I have bay doors. Now if you had a double wide bay door, you can maybe push it in outside. It's definitely heavy to move. Like it would take the two of us or a truck or something like that. This, as you can see, we can do it ourselves. What I kind of was thinking, in the summertime or whatever it may be, this would be great to just plunk outside. You know, I mean, it might be a little much in gravel, but I mean, you put some 4x8 sheets of plywood under it, you might be able to. And if I want to pressure wash under it, sandblasting, do stuff like that, I can use this outside. As far as I'm concerned, what I want to get is some sort of a tarp thing. So if I don't want to use this, I'm pushing it right out there and just, we need like a big tube saw kind of deal. Shunk, go over that and it'll be just fine. That being said, a lot of guys use lifts and they sit outside all the time. Our weather being a little different. And obviously winter, I'm sure cold hydraulic probably won't like that quite so much, but you know what, it's out there, you bring it back in, you let it warm up and it'll work just fine. I don't know what these hooks here are for, but obviously something. So yeah, again, I don't know anything about it. This is definitely not a go out there and buy it situation. Oh, it's kind of a nice little seat though.
Can I lift you up?
I don't know. This isn't the,
this button down?
Yeah, push it in. No, that's probably the release down.
This button?
Yeah. I feel like a little bird. So this has obviously its little locks here. So these move in and out, do their thing. These are adjustable in and out, all that sort of stuff. So
What's this for?
That's the lock release. So it's got sort of locks the whole way up, and it's got a high limit switch, or a height limit switch maybe. Okay, that's high enough. I don't like heights. Danielle. So I don't know. I guess yeah, just those ramps I got to get. That's the only hassle. Oh, it's almost going down so slow because I barely weigh anything. Hey, muscle weighs more because you have to have the lock thing at the same time.
What lock thing?
Lift it up. So it has to be off the lock. Okay. Now you can push it down. So, you know, it'd be one of those things for maybe these being a little bit longer out, I would feel a little safer with to a certain extent. But I mean, it is what it is. These arms are a little obtrusive. It's definitely that's good. That's the height I like. Well, now I'm going to have to get off the ground. You know, you can't just put it in the corner. It's definitely bigger than that. So it is, if you're not going to be using it regularly, I think it'll be, oh, nice work there, darling.
My turn.
You want to go up?
Yeah.
So it's definitely a little bit more than, like I said, put it in the corner. Oh. It was a good gag, even though I'm probably not eating dinner tonight now. But yeah, I guess you could, I don't know how wide it would be, you could put a tape on it. The widest part would be its hips here, which is maybe 4 feet. So I guess you could put it in the corner and stick it 4 feet off the side, which is very doable. I mean, really, we're in a situation where we have you're not used to being this tall. You're my height. You want to go all the way to the top? What if it gets stuck? You mean no?
It won't get stuck.
I don't know that. What was I going to say there? Yeah, well, I mean, we're using obviously a 3-4 car garage for working on 2 or 3 cars, so you got some space like that. around the workbench. Honestly, you could put a workbench on this probably. It'd be any height workbench too. Actually, it's going pretty high. Where's it at? Is it almost close to that limit switch?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's about as high as it'll go, which is, honestly though, I mean, you'd be able to do a lot of suspension work and stuff like that. I think it'll be just fine. It's got its little automatic dealios there. Let's, we'll drop her down, we'll re-rig, and we'll see if it'll lift up the Chevelle. Might as well start working on it tomorrow. See what this thing guides in like. I'm confident it'll be great. You can stop now.
But I'm still up here. What are we doing?
It was a little much turnaround, but it does make me feel like it's sturdy, which I did like that. I wonder.
If it wasn't snow and ice, it would have been.
Well, we had to put it outside just a little bit to get it around. It's turned the exact wrong way, so that was obviously when we store it now, because it only steers one way. I mean, we could have, I don't know, toe strap, whatever, dragged it around maybe, but instead we didn't. Okay, I'm gonna try lifting it like middle-ish and see what that's like. Oh, actually it has to go back a little bit. There'll be a lot of space around it. Is that kind of?
I don't really know what you want it to look like. So.
Oh yeah, well, that's fine. We'll have to move this over a little. Every time I move, I hear my pants ripping a little bit more. Thinking something about like that. You good? Who keeps putting tires everywhere, Danielle? And then, might have to go in a little bit. Maybe not. What do I do there? Call that. These little things have a little kind of lock they fit in. That should be good. Wow. And these ones are different because they're, it just feels different than a regular, oh, you can drop that down. Just step on the thing. There you go. This, those need to be adjusted. These should be automatic. Ouch. Needs a little bit of grease on it. Ferrari guy. Oh, is that, oh, that's all the way out. I thought those had more move. Well then. Okay, so those have way less than those. Crank it up. We have to go in a little bit more. Just crank it down. Nope. Like a floor jack. Oh. Okay, can you give it a heave in, muscles? You're probably further ahead to, well, that works. Push that all the way up. There, that's good. Where's this? It's got to go a little bit more, actually. Just push that forward and then run into it. Yeah. There you go.
No, see, I had it the way I...
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. As per usual. All right. Is it caught on something? We're so close, it needs an inch. All right, hang on. It's a little rock or something there. Oh yeah, that's way better. Okay, so mental note, start on this side. So that's out there.
I'm so excited
For
it to lift.
or utter defeat.
Either way.
Either way.
We were so excited we called the neighbor over to show him.
He was impressed. Okay. That was pretty good. You can go plug it in maybe. Well, it's definitely different than a regular two-post, I will say, but can you lift it up again?
Like jack it up?
Yeah. Just it's not in quite straight. Gentle. Okay, that's good probably. Can you steer it? Turn the handle to your right.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put the people down. You guys see?
Maybe this is fine actually.
Okay, what do you want? To the right?
No, just leave it right there actually. It might be just fine. I think I'm just kind of learning how this works is the real.
I think your front though isn't touching.
No, I have to move that. I think it's just a.
Lower it.
Yeah, you can lower it. It's a matter of figuring out, I guess, what the jack points are and this thing being a little picky. I guess maybe it just can't lift the exact same spot side to side. Not that that really matters. I guess, I hope, I think.
You're very dirty.
Thanks. Hit the button and we'll see where this contacts. Yeah, not ideal. The frame is funny on this. It's got a real kick to it. Try that. Okay, I'll just
Contact.
spin it so they're all touching at the same time.
I was wondering how the spinny bit worked.
They're just a screw. Instead of having, this one's nice, it has the screw bit. Some of them have, well, like this where you gotta stack them, which isn't the end of the world, it's just different, I guess. This one here.
I wonder how it would grab all at the same time because
Oh. I see. That should be good. This one's perfect. All right, hit the button. Oh, maybe I should move the quarter panels off first before we schmarsh them. Yeah. This one's sharp. Oh, I'm excited to work on this car. Gentle, Dan. I need gloves. Any gloves anywhere?
right here.
Are those the expensive ones from the internet? Oh no, these are the OG Amazons.
Well, I keep giving you bucks and you keep losing them. I'm in a losing money situation.
Sorry, I keep working so hard to pay for your ski adventures.
That's right.
Is this down, right?
Okay, now you push it so that I can.
Oh, this fitting is loose or leaking. Need a wrench.
It's off the ground.
It is off the ground. That is a pretty important part. Oh, I need 2 wrenches. Oh, maybe that's good. I need to tighten that up. It's got a double fitting and one is kind of loose, but it wants to spin them both. Where's my adjustable wrench? That's probably about as high as I would ever get the, feels no different than a 2-post lift, if you ask me. It's a little bouncy.
Hey, maybe don't like hang off the side.
Well, I think, it's not a 2-post lift. It is exactly not that, but it is movable. It has a lot of benefits, and I'm thinking.
I think this is great for body work.
Well, and that's, yeah. Well, honestly, I might have to even lift it up a little bit more, but. Let me know when that is under the black piece there. It's just regular 110 power. Okay, let's go up one more lock. Put that down. If you had 2 of these, you could, but really. Where does this go?
Oh wow, yeah, and it is like a 2-post lift.
Well, now
Yeah.
now it's, and really you could put, one there, one there. You could do anything you want. You could put them on the car. I get it. It's not a 2-post that you're whatever. Now I will say a 2-post lift, they're, a 4-post I believe is way, way safer than a 2-post. You've all seen the videos on Instagram or wherever cars fall off and all those sort of things, and that's the reality of it. But this now, if you wanted to, you could literally strap the frame to the lift, put a couple of those under there, and this is probably about as high, I think, as I would ever lift it. This is perfect. Well, maybe one more click if you want to do brakes, but if you want to do your rockers and all those sort of things, a little bit higher is not too bad. But, again, this thing weighs very little. And if it falls off, it'll make for a great video. And then we'll just fix it.
Oh, he's got it marked where it's like.
Oh, he must have. That was probably where it would hit his roof, the last guy. But there we go. That's. I'm not gonna lie. Mentally, I'm struggling. It feels like it should. It feels weird.
It feels a little. Yeah.
I don't know if I'll want to be under it,
No, I don't think so.
but actually I might need some higher. I cut these all down. For that other lift. Yeah, so this one lifts way higher than that body shop lift because those were set for the high on the body shop lift, and that's maxed out, so I'll need to buy some new ones of those, and it still has more to go. It'll lift another foot. Yeah, because I think this is going to be, it lifts 77 inches. Now, I don't know if that means these all the way up is 77 inches, but 77 inches is, 72 is 6 foot, so 6'5", 6'6". So, I mean, that would put the bottom of the car there, maxed out-ish. So that's...
But you would never really do that.
I don't think I would, no. But, I mean, again, I'm using it for replacement of that body shop lift. I can move it in or out. It'll do its thing. I mean, this is super comfortable now to do rockers. Actually, down here's a little rod, and I gotta fix that. But I mean, that's, yeah. I don't know, for 3,700 bucks. What do you get these days? I realize that we're very lucky with we have the height. I was actually worried about the height there, but see how fast it'll go down maybe now. Oh, it's on the lock. So locks work. I don't know. I mean, I definitely feel safer on this side if you were going to crank on it, right? So I mean, if you had an 8-foot bar and you're trying to pull something over there, or if you were trying to get like a stuck wheel bearing with a slide hammer, I mean, yeah, maybe on that side you might be a little leery. But I also think a lot of guys with regular 2-post lifts, those screw jacks, I mean, they're $100, $150. I don't know what they are, but I mean, honestly, invest in that. Is this leaking still, or is that just residuals? Again, I mean, this guy that had it before, he literally left his car up there, his Ferrari up in the air, probably at that point, and parked some other car under it. And he said it sat up there all season type thing. So, hey, those are his words.
I think it's very cool.
I think it's very cool, actually.
I'm excited.
You know what? It almost looks like this leans back, eh? Like so it's like it's trying to lift the car that way. And that is a thing, like angles are funny and all that. When you do stuff just a few degrees here and there, it changes a lot of how the weight is. And, you know, I guess if you were real panicked, I wonder if you could build some sleeves or something like that for those bottom feet. Because if they went out even further, then you'd really... Yeah, it's got a 2-degree, whatever. I guess the force.
It makes sense though, because if you're lifting something heavy, like you lean back for more leverage.
Or maybe the floor is just not perfectly straight, and that's just what's happening there if it's on a slope. I don't know if it's supposed to be flat or what, but I don't know. I'm excited to try it out. I mean, it's definitely... I don't think you're driving into it and getting out of the door. It's definitely a roll up into it situation. So, I mean, really, you need a 2-post lift, but then it's stuck exactly where it's stuck. I wonder if that's for, like an alarm or something. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, they sell them, so it has to be safe, right?
It's shockingly sturdy.
Yeah, I feel like it's the cars just kind of bouncing around on it. I mean, it's... I don't feel like it's the lift that's really moving. Like the post isn't moving, is it? It's just the cars kind of bouncing on the lift. This feels exactly like a 2-post lift at work to me. Yeah, like when I'm shaking the car,
It's not moving.
the post is rock solid. This is like Houdini hot rodding or something like that, where it just feels like it shouldn't work, but it clearly does. Well, there you go. I don't know if this is any good or bad or what, but for what we're doing, and even just, you know, rolly stool height and stuff like that, be very nice to use. So there you have it. I don't know. We'll try this thing. I paid for this thing. It wasn't no gift or whatever. So we'll try it out. We'll get back on this thing, and I guess if you see it in a year from now, I must have liked it. And if you see it for sale on Facebook, maybe don't buy it because it's probably junk. But the guy was very honest. He told me, he's like, hey, it ain't a 2-post lift. I'm not going to lie to you there, but it's for its intended purposes, it works very well. And I got to say that's good. Actually, someone asked in the comment section about the 4-post. I was having problems with it. I was like, no, it's fantastic. I want 2. All right. Well, I'm leaving it there. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a comment below. And I think we just got a couple little things to get taken care of, but realistically, shortly we'll be jamming on this thing. Quarter panel going on. And guess what? I'll have whatever height I want, Danielle. Oh, that's going to be so nice to try and fit a quarter panel where it's not a disaster. What?
Just the noise is not nice.
What noise? Ring! A hydraulic noise that every hydraulic pump makes.
People are gonna love that by the microphone.
And this is nice, like it's in the middle of its lift and it can just do it. Like it doesn't need special power.
Yeah.
So that was cool. Actually, I didn't realize there's no power right there. I thought there was gonna be, but there is not. This works out really well. There'll be lots of room
Great.
to work on the thing the whole way around. Again, like I use 2-post lifts at work all the time, and they're a hassle, man. Like the post is always where you want to be, so now it's only on the one side. All right, I'll leave it there. Enough babbling, Danielle. Get out there and spend your money on something you probably don't need, but you really do want. The DD Speed Shop way. See you on the next one.